Welcome to the 2023 Kiwanis Series, the cross-country 1 kilometer race that's going to be held here in Provo, Utah in collaboration with Provo Parks and Rec and the Roadrunners. So we'll have runners, about 150 runners, 3 heats, 50 each. I'll highlight some of the top finishers. First one that I'll highlight is Shaffer. He let it out from the gun very aggressively and then use the downhill really well. This is a net downhill course with a little bit of uphill right at the end. You see Shaffer coming into the finish. The time is listed right over the top of him with a 3:10 to take the overall boys championship. Now next up is Michael. Michael just recently moved from Germany with his family, and Michael had a strong finish, just 7 seconds behind in 3:17. And right on his heels was Ian. You can see Ian there pushing strong at the end, trying to get that second place finish. Now on the girls' side, we have Susan. She ran a 3:23, so very strong finish for Susan. And up next, we had Nephi. Now you can see here at the beginning, just highlighting her, you can see her going out with Shaffer, really sprinting that first uphill right at the beginning. Now she had a very strong finish as well, 3:40. And next up is Mary. Mary just moved from the Philippines, so we have some international transfers coming onto the Roadrunners, doing really well, 3:56. I'll highlight just a couple runners that also made the varsity cutoff for the first time. Aiden had a strong 3:44. 3:45 was the cutoff, so he was just right there and really driving at the end. You can see him raise his hands up in celebration. What a big accomplishment. Also Hazel as well. In one of our time trials, she was just half a second behind. And you can see her right here on the final downhill and then finish. She's also one of the varsity's athletes. Now we'll go give a course overview here. The Kiwanis 1K starts on the far side of the park, goes along the upper edge, cuts down by the tennis courts. This is the downhill section right here, and it comes down into the water retention bowl on the outside of that, right next to the path. We're going to come and do a loop around here at the very bottom. This is the lowest point of the course with a slight uphill toward the finish. This is where it really gets gritty right at the end as they start to climb, and the finish is between these 2 trees right at the end. All right, so we're going to highlight some of the runners throughout this, and here you can see their name, their bib number, and also the final time and classification that they're in. Our fantastic starters here, Dave and Helene, they do such a great job of starting the race, giving instructions, just letting them know what's required in terms of the race and how to start the race fairly. So we'll go to Helene now. She's going to start this first race, and this is the 1 kilometer, so it's very fast, just over a half a mile. The next races in the Kiwanis Series are going to be a 3K, a 4K, and 2K, and then a 3K, and on to a 4K and a 3K. So most of the time they run much further than this. You can see the gun is up, and start the race. Now here from the gun, you can see Shaffer take it out very hard, followed by Nephi. Now they had a great start, just charging the hill, and then transitioning into that downhill, still pumping the arms going up, and then leaning forward just slightly as they go down. So here it flattens out. The grass is a little bit long today. It rained quite a bit the day previous, so a little bit soggy course, a little bit slower than typical, but overall great times today. So here's Shaffer coming around the upper part of the course, and then as soon as he hits this tree up here, you're going to see them transition to a downhill. So now it has a fairly substantial downhill. You can see him check behind him just to see the gap that he's already opened up on the other competitors. Come down here to where the crowd is a little bit more rowdy, okay, and loud. Gives them some nice encouragement just about 250 to 300 meters into the race at this point. So we'll go back to the ATV camera. Here's Shaffer, follow Dan who drove the ATV. Appreciate him for doing that. And here comes Shaffer down the hill. You can see him check back occasionally just to see where the competition is. And you can see the fellow competitors there on the right. They are cheering him on, getting ready for their race as well. So Shaffer with an overall very strong race to the finish here. You're going to see him enter into the bowl area.
Make sure they can see your number, okay? All right. Keep moving up. Same time, okay? Good job. Keep going forward. All right, keep coming up. Good job. Keep coming up. Keep coming up. Good job.
Scoop back! Stay in order. Rip it off and stay in order.
Good job. Make it down. Okay?
Stay in order, you're doing great.
You was further up.
I'm sorry.
Good job, Michael.
We have to stay in order.
Good job.
Stay in order. Don't leave us.
Stay in order.
Did you come in with me? It's probably a good guess. Okay, stay in order as you come in. Good job.
I think I won that.
Okay.
older division. There you can see the ATV with the clock on the back. Now we're going to go to the next one. This is the 2012 to 2013 age division. And you'll see one runner in there, 2014. Cade, he just wanted to run with some of the older kids as well. Did very well in this race. And this one, the kind of the danger with as you get younger and younger is that sometimes the athletes trip at the beginning, and there's quite a big crowd as well. Okay, so we're going to highlight just a couple runners. Angie had a great overall finish here. She finished first for the boys and the girls. And you can see her starting off a little bit conservatively as opposed to Shaffer and Navale at the beginning. And then she started working up toward the end. And there is a very strong finish, driving the arms right at the end. And you can see the satisfaction here just with finishing such a strong race. You can see her very pleased with that. All right, so next we'll highlight Oakley. Oakley was a second place finisher today, was the overall winner of the Bob Furman 6th grade race last year as a 5th grader. So just great talent, just hard worker, and really great teammate to some of the high school girls that she trains with right now. So you can see her finishing here at the end with a very strong effort that uphill. Now there you can see Clara with a 3:41, and you can see her going out from the gun. Again, a little bit more strategic on the race plan, but just looking around, seeing who's around her with a good start right at the beginning, kind of staying clear of that crowd, watching around, making sure her foot placement's good, and overall just kind of working up toward the front of the race, toward the lead pack. And you can see her right behind there, right behind the two other girls. Now in this race we had 3 girls finish first, and followed by our boy finishers. Levi also had a very great race in this one. Okay, so Levi out well from the gun, and you can see Levi, I'll slow it down a little bit here. Just looking around, getting into good drafting position, and pumping the arms. Look at that drive right at the end. Really strong finish by Levi. Okay, next I'll highlight Cade. Cade was a 2014, but he's got in there with the 2012, 2013 just to give a little bit more competition. Now, Cade has an older brother who's running for high school right now, and take some inspiration from him. All right, and next I'm going to highlight Cooper as well. Cooper with a great finish here at the end, 3:53 to just get under 4 minutes. Okay, and here we can see the start of the race. The gun is up. Dave's going to start this one. Helene will check the toes, make sure everybody's behind the line, and get started.
beside you, bro. treat.
Good job, nice work.
On to the last race of the day. Now this one had a false start right at the beginning. Several runners went down right at the beginning. They're lining up. There's a lot of nerves. Many of these athletes have never raced before. This is their first race experience. So they're listening to the starting officials and just getting ready. If some of them look like they're down in the block start position, which is great. They're just trying things, having fun, and beautiful day overall for a cross-country race. I'll highlight, first of all, Clark. Now, Clark just charged out hard from the beginning. You're going to see during the regular race start, you're going to see some runners go down right here. So they already had a stride out when they were called back. And so they made it about 50 meters or so. But you can see that didn't deter Clark. He powered through to the finish just under 4 minutes. So for 2015 male, that's very strong. Next up is Brady. Now he's even a year younger. He is one of the fastest runners in the state of Utah. And it showed out here today for his age group. He had a great finish at the end, powered up this last hill, and finished in just over 4 minutes. Now next I'll highlight our third place male finisher, boys, is William. Now William, he just was conservative right at the beginning, used the downhill really well, and then powered up to the finish. Next I'll highlight Paige. Paige also got our varsity qualifying time for the first time in this meet. And you can see her finishing just ahead of Helen there, one of her friends and training partners. And next, I'll highlight Helen as well. Now, Helen, she just weaved in and out of traffic there just to stay on her feet and finished together with Paige right at the end. Also, talk about Nikel. Nikel, you could see right there at the beginning, she had a smile on her face, but then it quickly turned back to the game face. I love Nikel's intensity, but also her aptitude for just having fun out there on the course and finding the little things about each run that just make it so fun. So there's Nikel with a 4:27 at the end. All right, gun is up, and I love how they're plugging their ears. The loud sound of the gun, and they're off. Now here you'll see just some collisions, and one of the boys goes down. They'll end up calling back the race and sending everybody back for another start. They want it to be a clean start, especially in the first 50 meters or so. As they head out, there are about 4 youth that fell down right at the beginning. We're going to try to widen the start a little bit more for this next race as we have more competitors. But they're off to a clean start now and charging up this first hill. You see the excitement and the vigor of how they attack this course. I love seeing these little kids just get after it, and especially the youngest ones running with parents. Just so inspiring to see them running this course.
Steady, Adai, you're doing great. Good job.
up, keep coming up, keep coming up. Good job.
Good work, man. Gemma Storm, there's no replacement.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job.
Excellent job.
All up there. All right.
Yeah, Liza.
Stay in order. Stay in order. Stay in order. Nice job. Good job. All right up there. All right up there. Good job. Good job. All right up there. Good job. Good job. See you. Good work. Good job. Good work, Wes. All right, everybody keep going. Over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Nice. Stay in line. Come over here. Stay in line. Stay in line. Good job. All right, stay in line. Come over on this side. Stay in line. Stay over here. Stay on this side. Stay in line. Stay in line. Nice. All right. Stay right here. Stay in line. Stay in order. Nice. All right, keep coming. Stay in line. Stay in line. Stay behind here. Stay behind the guy in front of you. Good work, guys. Stay in order. Good job. All right, keep coming. Nice. Stay in line. Good stuff. Stay in line right here behind this guy. Keep coming. Stay in line. Nice. Stay in line. Right here. Good job, Alex. Good job. Good job. Right. Stay behind her. Good job. Good job. All right. Stay in line. All right. Keep going. Nice. All right. Stay in line right here. Stay over here. Come over here. Come over here. Stay in order. Stay in order. Nice. Okay. Now stay in line. Nice. Good work, guys. All right. Keep coming. Over here. Some more. Nice. Black and blue. Black and blue. Yep. Good work. All right. Stay in line. Okay. Let's go forward.
Riley, this way. Oh my God.
Keep going.
Nice.
All right. Stay in line. Over here. Keep going. So good. Nice. All right. Come over here. Stay over here. Nice job. Stay in order. Stay in line. Good work. Stay over here. Good work, guys. All right, stay in order. Come over here. Stay on this side.
Our last competitor is just coming up the hill for the finish. Everybody's cheering them on, running with them. Such a celebration when the youngest finish the race. Thanks for joining for this event today, and we'll see you all next week for the 3-kilometer race as part of the Kiwanis Series.